Welcome to Learn Spanish World, the place to learn Spanish on the internet. Improve your pronunciation and enhance your Spanish skills. My name is Mr. Riggs, and today I'll be answering your YouTube questions. Can you really learn a language while you sleep? Numerous articles seem to validate and even support the notion that you can learn languages while you sleep. But is this factual, or is it just an ineffective, easy pill for people wanting to learn a new language? Does it really work? What does science say? Can you go to bed tonight, listen to a Spanish audio, and wake up in the morning being fully fluent in Spanish? What does the science have to say about sleep learning? Is there solid basis, solid evidence to believe that we can master a language by simply listening to an audio, a course perhaps? What are your thoughts about this? This topic can be quite controversial, and honestly, I used to be very, extremely skeptical. As a school teacher training at university, I've learned to be a critical thinker, especially when it comes to different language learning methods. And learning a language while you sleep was a little bit too far-fetched for my training and experience. However, by the same token, I've always tried to have an open mind and to verify and conduct a bit of research to find out whether a certain claim may have some truth or not. And this is why I decided to dig deeper, to investigate, to research whether these claims about being able to learn a language while you sleep were truth or not. So what I did, I started finding different articles, reading through them. I always question, what's the source? Does this come from a university, a professor, a linguistic, an expert in the field, or is it simply just anything written in the Mickey Mouse School of Life? And I was really surprised. I got absolutely dumbfounded at what I was finding and what I was reading. And I have to say that it truly opened up my eyes. And it helped me to be a little bit more flexible in my approach to learning acquisition, particularly after having read several scientific studies discussing language learning methods such as learning a language while you sleep. And this is what I found, and I wanted to share it with you. But before we commence, I noticed that a lot of you watch my videos but haven't subscribed yet. I invite you to click the subscribe button and leave a comment with a question you may have about Spanish. It could be a topic similar to this, or it could be a question about grammar, cultural question, etc. En fin, queridos amigos, we're diving into a fascinating topic: learning Spanish while you sleep. Is it possible? Does it work? Let's find out. Scientists have investigated this phenomenon and discovered something interesting. There is scientific evidence suggesting that certain forms of learning, particularly reinforcement of vocabulary, can occur during sleep. Here are some key findings from various studies. 1. Memory consolidation. Sleep, especially non-REM sleep, plays a crucial role in memory consolidation. During this phase, the brain strengthens the memories formed during the day, which includes language learning. 2. Auditory cues and memory reactivation. Studies have shown that auditory cues can help reinforce specific memories during sleep. For instance, if you learn new vocabulary words and then listen to them while you sleep, your brain can consolidate these memories more effectively. 3. Implicit learning. Research indicates that implicit learning, which is learning without conscious awareness, can occur during sleep. This type of learning is usually basic and involves forming associations. For example, Subjects were able to remember and associate new vocabulary words heard during sleep with their meanings better than chance when tested while awake. 4. Slow wave sleep. A study by researchers at the University of Bern found that new vocabulary can be encoded during slow wave sleep, a deep sleep stage characterized by slow brain waves. This suggests that the sleeping brain can process and store new information to some extent. Number 5. Reinforcement rather than new learning. While it is possible to reinforce existing knowledge during sleep, learning entirely new complex information like grammar or detailed language rules is much less effective compared to active learning during wakefulness. So in other words, while we can learn completely new information while we sleep, we can reinforce what we've already learned and we can improve our pronunciation. Exactly. It's like giving our memory an extra boost. Now, to exemplify this, to give you an example, imagine you spend the day learning new Spanish words or new phrases. Now, if you listen to those same words and phrases while you sleep, your brain can consolidate those memories. Increíble, ¿verdad? Incredible, right? This process is called targeted memory reactivation. Basically, your brain is reinforcing the information it has already processed during the day. This can help you better remember vocabulary and improve your pronunciation. So, how can you use this to your advantage when learning Spanish or any other language? Here are some tips. Número 1. Pre-sleep study. Make sure to study your Spanish vocabulary and phrases thoroughly before going to bed. Activate learning while you're awake is essential. So you may watch this video before you fall asleep, follow the phrases, the vocabulary, pronounce them aloud, and then you can fall asleep and consolidate what you learned throughout the day. Número 2. I extend you a warm invitation to watch some of my sleep playlist. Videos specifically targeting topics and vocabulary I cover on my videos. Listen to the words and phrases you want to reinforce. Play these videos at a low volume that won't disturb your sleep. I'll leave the link at the end of this video. Número 3. Consistency is key. Consistent exposure over time is more likely to yield benefits. Make it part of your regular study routine. So remember, while you won't become fluent in Spanish overnight by listening to audio recordings, this method can be a great supplement tool. It's like giving your brain a little extra help to reinforce what you've already learned. Así que a estudiar dulces sueños. So study hard and sweet dreams. I love my mate. Don't forget to subscribe.